addition to the gorgeous weather outside, Chief Meteorologist Jackie Lair standing before another lovely sunset.
Yeah, really nice out there. Overall, another beautiful day, another beautiful sunset. We're about 20 minutes after sunset, the official sunset at 7:25. But really gorgeous conditions out there. Loving the color that we're seeing in the sky at this point. Just a few clouds as we look out towards the west. However, we do have a few more of those clouds building in from the east thanks to a system that is offshore. So I'll have more details on that, as we'll likely see a bit more of the cloud cover out there for the day tomorrow. But today, that sunset was at 7:25. 2 weeks from today, the day after the fall equinox, sunset will just be a little bit after 7 p.m. And then 4 weeks from today, which is already October 7th, sunset will be just before 6:45. And overall, we're losing about 70 minutes of daylight over the next 4 weeks. That is typical, especially as we're getting through that fall season. But satellite radar out there right now, like I mentioned, as we look out towards the west, there's a few clouds. But as we look towards the east, more of those clouds building in, and those will fill in, especially for the eastern half of our area, thanks to that low pressure that's just off the screen. But that low pressure will ride right along that boundary that you see there, that dashed line. That's that trough, and that low pressure will follow right along it, bringing us more of the clouds building in over the course of the next 12 to 24 hours. So Wednesday, looking a bit more on the cloudy side, and that will limit our high temperatures. It'll actually be close to the temperatures we're seeing out there right now for high temperatures tomorrow, not only because of the clouds, but also because of the wind direction too. But out there right now, we're seeing those upper 60s to lower 70s for much of the area. 72 currently in the district. Overnight lows tonight, not quite as chilly as the last couple of nights, and you can thank the cloud cover for that too. 50s to low 60s for the eastern half of the area. Back along and west of the I-81 corridor, likely seeing those overnight lows a little bit cooler, upper 40s to lower 50s. Futurecast showing us that yes, the clouds will continue to fill in through the overnight tonight, thanks to that low pressure offshore. Kind of that chance for a passing shower or a little bit of that patchy drizzle as you're heading out for your Wednesday morning commute. So don't be surprised if you do encounter that. Will be nice if we do see some rainfall though, but it really won't amount to much, and it will be very patchy and very, very spotty. So not everyone's seeing the shower activity, but most of the area dealing with the clouds out there tomorrow. But don't worry, if you are hoping for the sunshine to return for the end of the week, wish granted. Now Thursday and Friday will certainly be warmer than this thanks to more sunshine on the way. Now highs tomorrow 70s, but we're talking lower 70s for much of the eastern half and also much of the southern half of the area. Upper 70s, you head farther off towards the north and west, a little bit farther away from the coast. Now the next 3 days though, Thursday and Friday, finally close to normal for this time of the year. We'll take that along with that sunshine too to round out the week. So we're looking at dry conditions for Thursday and Friday, and that dry weather will persist through the weekend. So if you're hoping for some rain out there, hope for a little bit of that patchy drizzle out there with a few showers, and then we're looking at those dry conditions through the end of the week into the weekend, and to start off that next work week as well. But notice Sunday a little bit warmer than the rest of that 7 day, likely middle 80s for the second half of the weekend.